Hey, this is Shabbats, and I'm in Miner's Haven on Roblox. And I want to just say I've been watching Sir Ninja Fur's videos, which is Ninja Wars Fan 66 in the game. And they're great videos. I learn a lot, and then I can apply it wherever, on my base. So I got Diamond Breech Loaders, and they are awesome. They kick out all kinds of stuff, but you can't use them on every upgrader because they don't fit. So I just tried to use upgraders that work best for this thing, so let's take a look at the base. Let me get about 50 going in here. And then usually about 50 works good. That close? A little more. Yeah. So they start here and just go through a normal little, like the Diamond Breech Loader shoots to the side. I should have showed that. So I kind of like, and they're heavy, so you can hit the ore collider and they don't go flying off your map. They're like within range. Whoops. All right, that's good, 57. So I got a couple of catalysts, or what are they called? Catalyzed stars. I got 2 of those, put them out with the mushroom, and kind of try to incorporate as many plasma as I could to get some speed going. But I precede the launchers with a regular to kind of even out the speed. And then I just got this star not too long ago, so I added that in there. So that loop works pretty good. I could put 50 on here and they stay on there because I was also trying to make it with no walls. And that's pretty much because of the heaviness of the diamond. So after that, then they're going to start going through the various upgraders. I got another launcher here that goes into a Bertha. Not all of them make it. And then shoot around to a predictor, clock, overlord, pizza, drone, scorcher, tropical, then launch it up on a ramp, get it on this guy, do a couple of orbitals. Then this I had to kind of mess with. I needed 3 spaces, so doing a double cannon worked perfect to get this overhang upgrader, which is a huge boost it gives. I wasn't using before, and I was reading Wikipedia, and I'm like, oh man, I gotta use this thing. I forgot what the multiplier is, but it's good. I wonder if it says in the market. No, not that one. But it looks like there it is. Anyway, doesn't say specifically. Night. I got these. I bought off the man. So yeah, then the ore illuminator. Oh yeah, and actually they hit that thing and then they mostly hit, whoops. I used to laugh when I watched Laser's 1785 videos. He's like, oh, night, I hate the night. And I was like, oh, and he's right. I hate the night. So anyway, then I put one of those plasma iron polishers in there, and it hits that too. And then that little lightning trick I learned from Ninja Furs again, predictor, that works awesome. Then into my little loop here. This is my crate loop. So let me make sure. Okay, yeah, that's blue. That's good. Okay, let's release some of these hounds. Ores. Oh. See, if I don't turn this piece around right here, if you turn it around the other way, it makes like a little block right there. Anyway, it don't matter. That's why I put a bunch on there. So you can have some casualties. So see, they go onto there and mostly get through the Bertha, not all. Lost a couple here and there, and then I got a little one of those guys there. Let's see the trajectory if I'm hitting that thing. Yep, some are, not all. And then I should be over here pressing this like mad. because that is a big upgrade. You can get that double upgrade through this. Okay, that didn't go so great, but that's all right. I'm at max limit in this base, so that's why it's like, I should have put out lights before I started. There we go, that should help. So this is the crate loop. So first it comes, oh yeah, so I did this thing too, the 2 flamers, and that works pretty good. 3 will get every one, but these ores are so big, they tend to like get caught by 2. So I just did 2, then the extinguisher. And then I come and I put this one first because if you time it right, this one takes 5 times and almost everything else here takes 4, with a couple of exceptions like that guy takes 3, I think. So that's why I put that there. And then they come, I added, now this is another thing Ninja's showed lately, is these polishers. So I added those into here. And this I used to put with the upgraders, but today I'm like, and I'm sure it's a common thing, but it's like, hey, why isn't this in my crate loop if it takes 4 times? Then the welder, of course, a couple of these guys, because I put it on a little narrow track here to even things out. A couple more of these, a little launch. And then I got to straighten it out here so I make sure to hit the blaster after the heat condenser. Then down and hit the zapper, of course, and a recliner. Those are both worth 2. Oh yeah, and I threw in these polishers. Ore stoppers there. That's a little bonus right there. Into the steamer and then back around. And then we're gonna go red through the Tesla. And this thing I just put at the end because in a way I forgot it, and the other way it's because it's part of the mushroom thing. You know, it's half mushroom and half azure refiner. So I added it in because the second run it gets the full upgrade of it because there's no other mushrooms. Is there? No, there's no other mushrooms. So this I got to change right now. So now it hit the Tesla and it's going through the first loop. Let's see if I can hit some lightnings this time. Oh yeah, and of course on the star loop, I released them early and that you'd want those blinking. There, I'm getting a few on this one. That's cool. So then I'd run that loop again 4 times, then switch it to the ultimate. So I'll prepare that, and this is ready. I actually have to change, that's the one thing I had to change out because, whatever, I'm at max capacity. So then they go for a run through here. Oops, and they don't need to stop. Through that to reset them one more time. Then back through. See, a couple didn't make it there. How many do I got left? 43 alive, minus those 3. I see one there, 4. I still got 40-ish. 39. All right, so then it runs through there again, and then, where are they? Here they come. I'm putting up the gate. I messed that up a little bit. I gotta change this. But I did just get out of a crate another, how come that? Oh, because I don't have any. Let me complete that last thought I just had. Oh, I was at my limit. Oh yeah, I was opening boxes and I finally got another of this. A another reversible conveyor that I can use right here. Now what happened? Oh, are they back on the loop? They're supposed to be in here now. Next. Oh no. Pff. Nice. How about they're right here behind the gate? Where's my ore? Yeah, a bunch of ore I'm going to let those actually go around one lap or two because I want them to separate. What was I going to say about over here? Oh yeah, a box landed right here. So they just went through the 2 flamers and somehow 7 ore out of, I think I had 50 lived. And I got 18 lives at the end. But anyway, I was like, oh man. All right, so then I made this dragon loop, and this took me a while too because of these ore, and anyway, it turned out to be a pretty cool design that doesn't generally lose much until I'm trying to show it in a video. So I got the dragon glass blaster back here, and basically I try to use this area in front here is my little blowback chamber. So if anybody gets blasted, they kind of land in there and then come back out. That was my theory. And here it's back far enough where they generally don't go flying out there because I put a ladder to kind of block them in. So after they go through all those runs, which is like, okay, you run it through here till it gets 1 NVD. Then we're going through the whole loop here once. This 4 times. Tesla, again, 4, that's 8. This, then this again. That's 12 times through here. Then you blast them. I mean, by then, I wish I had a tracker. I keep checking for the masked man. I've never been able to find one. And so by the time they get to here, I mean, for my level, I'm on like 450 right now of my first sacrifice. This is way overbuilt for my level, but I had a lot of fun. It took me a long time to do it. I'd say after anything, this is way too big, and it's the molasses run, my crate loop. But I think this dragon thing, I'm really happy. I took a long time, and I had messed with this, and I think it turned out really cool. I'd maybe add a few more walls and stuff, but I'm out of space. And this loop over here, I took a lot of time to like watch this and make it perfect. So anyway, after the dragon blows up all but a few, then I got this little furnace. That's the best thing I've gotten so far in this sacrifice. Like 200. So light them up. And let's see how much I get. I'm at TGN right now. Oops. UTG. That's 20 lives, right? Yeah. So yeah, it's way overkill, but it was fun. I think I'd like to redo this whole upgrader area. And this seems kind of like a wait. I mean, this is part of the loop, so it's got to be what it is. If I got another star, I put 2 more stars there. And this seems like a wasted... I mean, it's hard to configure all this stuff. This does have the advantage of this mini extra space where you could put like a small conveyor, like this kind of a thing. Write it up on there. You could do that, but that takes a lot of configuring, and I ran out of room. But anyway, once again, I say thanks a lot to Ninja because he does some great videos the way he explains it. Look at everybody's base. I love those videos. I love those videos. So this is my base that I just made because I got bored of skipping lives really fast. It's fun, but whatevs, right? And then this is my fast base, I'll show you too. I think, does this have a tree? Yes, I think so. Does it? Yeah. All right. So this one I used 2 and just blew them up. I think I may have gotten more Berthas since I built this, but it was just put as much as I could in there and blow it up as much as I could to get high numbers fast and then drag and blow them up. And even though I have a, hey, is that invisible? There's something missing, huh? I wonder if that's, because I was like, how come I'm not making money as fast anymore? Pfft, what else? So anyway, yeah, I just blow them all up. I quit doing Schrodinger to get those negative numbers and I just blow them up. And again, that's something else I learned from Ninja. He kept saying that, and I listened. And then I just put my best upgraders here I had, and then did the little lightning loop. And if you just leave this to cook, you see I've gotten 30 SP so far. But if I start laying on this lightning thing and my upgrader, of course, but I mean, it's getting those 2 hits on the lightning from this. And before I know it, I'll have my 4 or 5 O's that I need. There's one, octillions. Yeah, so this is a pretty cool little, first it was the endpoint upgrader I saw used here, but the lightning is like the best. And plus the other reason was the ores don't go through here because of that wire. So this is the only way to get bigger ores through. No, there's another one. I don't need 2 anymore, huh? Plus I'm using these big ore. So I think that was it. Having fun with the Diamond Breech Loader. Oh yeah, and just launching it. I was doing all kinds of fun. That's why I had the birthday and stuff. Lots of fun. Okay. I think that's it for now. Thanks for watching.